Hello, my name is Herman Prater Jr. from Chattanooga, Tennessee. I am a local photographer, and today I am reading Gordon Parks' book, How the Photographer Captured Black and White America. I believe this book is important because it shows the growth of how photographers was back in the day versus how it is today. In some aspects, everything is still the same, but of course, a lot of things have grown as far as artistically. Cameras, I saw in here where he bought his first camera at $7.50. I wish cameras were still $7.50, but you know, just seeing how his life was versus how things is now, I believe, you know, as an artist and a creative, it's inspiring just to see someone who looks like me, where he came from and the things that he did to achieve where he was back during that time. So I believe this book is for anybody that's willing to chase a dream. I do think it is considered to be for photographers. However, anybody can read this book if you have a passion or have a goal. I saw in the book where someone told him to basically move to a bigger city to be able to chase his passion and chase his dream, and by him doing that, look what it turned out. He was in Vogue magazine. He was a Renaissance man. So I think just by chasing your dreams and believing in who you are, I think that's a vital thing with any of us in society. So how I got into photography is through my dad. My dad is a professional photographer here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. And I always tell this story. Initially, I didn't even want to be a photographer. I wanted to just do something like in marketing and advertisement. But a friend at the time just basically told me, hey man, you need to go get you a camera. And that was back like in 2018. Ever since then, I had a camera in my hand, and it's just been a whirlwind since then. I've been able to photograph President Obama, Kamala Harris, Mariah Huck, who's also from here, Samuel L. Jackson. So being a photographer has really opened up doors for myself. And I just want to be able to show other people who may be interested in photography or what they can do if they really hone in and invest the time in. I believe the book can inspire anyone, just like I said, going off of your passion, chasing your dreams, being able to capture, even if you don't have a camera per se, like a real camera, we all have smartphones, and you know, just taking pictures of your family and taking pictures of your friends and things that you have going on really does help, because down the road, you never know how important those images are and how important those stories are, even though they're still, how they will impact you and become longevity down the road. Well, it pushed me because I too also want to travel to a larger city to keep pursuing my passion and to pursue my goal. Just be able to read this book and seeing the things, like I said, Gordon Parks went through and the things that he achieved over time was just inspiration about being a black man, seeing any kind of black photographers doing their thing and having their work showcased in a large capacity. See myself a lot with Gordon Parks. I haven't done some of the stuff that he's done, but even just going back as my father being a photographer, you know, and the longevity he has had and some of the people he has photographed over the years has also inspired me to just continue to keep creating and being innovative, because everybody needs photos and everybody needs to be showcased. So whatever you decide to do, whether it's photography, whether it's anything, just chase your passion, be passionate about it, and you just never know where you might end up.